Hey everyone, it's Tony, and this has been a real interesting night. It's been a night of disappointments, but a night of surprises as well. So I was essentially trying to come into town to look for two things. I was looking for the Rocko's Modern Life Rocko and Spunky Pop figurines, which I've come to find out after stopping at 9 different stores is becoming very hard to find. And I actually just stopped here at the GameStop over in Latham, which is where I'm at right now, and I just found out that it said that it was available on the site, and when I got there, the guys obviously knew what I was talking about, but they didn't have any in stock. So what essentially happened was the online store glitched and said, yeah, that store has them, but in actuality, no, they sold out, hours prior. And trust me, I'm a little pissed about that. But FYE over in Crossgates also said that they were supposed to have some in stock that day, but the shipment never came. It got delayed. So, people driving back and forth. So that happened. So, okay, by that point, Rocko's out of the picture. What about the movie, Waking Sleeping Beauty? FYE didn't have it, and CDX didn't have it, and Barnes & Noble didn't have it, which was kind of surprising. And I know Walmart doesn't have it. And, any other movie place you could try would not have it. I apologize, I'm just getting over a little bit of a cold here. So it looks like I'm going to have to order both of these online, which kind of sucks. So there'll probably be some kind of special video for that at one point. Look forward to that. But we did find some interesting stuff here, some good stuff. So let's just get right on to it. J Street, and I think J Street might become my new best friends because I came across Mega Man 8 for PlayStation. And let me tell you, they were even surprised by that. I asked them how much it was, and they were like, Mega Man 8, really? That's in the case? I'm like, yeah, it is. They're like, we just dug through the box. We didn't know Mega Man 8 was in there. Whenever customers bring in stuff. So, yeah, that was funny. So they gave me a deal on that, so I got that for 20. So, and that was supposed to be 25, but I got it for 20. And then I went to the other J Street over in Crossgates, and the first Simpsons comics ever, like not the first issue of the actual Simpsons comics. This is the first time they did the comics. This is the first issue, and I got this for $3. And then I got issue 102, and the only reason I got this one is because it's one giant parody of DuckTales. Yes, this is an issue of the Simpsons comics in which they parody DuckTales with Homer being Donald and Bart, Lisa, and Maggie being Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Burns being Scrooge McDuck. So, I actually am looking forward to reading this. I heard it was really funny. But, here's the kicker. And this is the biggest surprise of all. Super Mario Kart. But, this looks odd. It doesn't look like the Mario Kart cartridge we know. Well, this is because this is the Japanese version. I'm about to tell you the most interesting story you'll ever hear. So, back to the Colony J Street. Before I left, I was asking them just out of the random about imports, did they get any imports in, just out of curiosity. They come to tell me that, well, technically they're not allowed to do imports anymore because it's hard to, sell them and get them out. But the one over in Crossgates ended up getting 2 of them. And one of them was Mario 64, I believe, from what I heard the story was. And the other one, Mario Kart. So I'm like, okay, how much would it be? He's like, we'd charge about $20 for it. I'm like, okay, that sounds fair. I'm like, yeah, I'm interested. So they gave the other J Street a call, and I paid for it over in Colony, went over to Crossgates and picked it up. So it's kind of funny too, because I don't have a Japanese N64, but just as a collector's piece is interesting enough. You know, and I found out, like, the cartridge slot is way different from the NES. This is the Japanese version, so the American version of the N64, I believe the slot is, I think, a smudge tinier. They changed it up a little bit, but other than that, that's everything for today. Yeah, I'm still kind of upset, but also saddened that I couldn't find Rocco. I'm also saddened I couldn't find that movie, which was the only reason I was actually going into town. But other than that, I mean, you know, can't really complain. Came across those surprises. And I had to get groceries as well. So this is Tony. I'm signing out. I'll see you all next time. Yeah, we'll probably do something special when those orders come in, if I get around to it. Take care, everyone.